Hello my makeup loving friends, it has been another week. You may notice I am in a slightly different place. Again, it is bank holiday weekend, it is a Sunday morning and I am at my parents' house in Mayo. So I am filming this away from my usual thing. You will also notice I have no makeup on because it is Sunday and it is the day I give my skin some rest because it's important to give your skin rest and not constantly wear makeup. So that being said, let's talk about all the new makeup releases that have happened in the last week. The first thing that was announced was a collaboration between MAC and a Lebanese singer and actress called Serena Noor, and it's apparently the second of their collaborations, and that has launched the 23rd of October, so it's already available. It seems to be some nice bullet lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and some lip pencils. Elyse Cosmetics have launched their holiday, or not holiday, it's their Halloween themed collection. And I'm confused as to how it's Halloween. But the first thing that they have released is their Little Black Magic eyeshadow palette for €8.99. And when I saw this, I thought, oh, that looks an awful lot like the Norvina palette, the original Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I wasn't the only person to think that because Beauty News also said that, so I'm not the only one. They also have a Hey Bootyful, as in bootyful, headband for €2.99. I don't get how that's Halloween at all. That looks very festival, like summer season to me. Then they have face jewels for €2.99, When the Magic is Real and Abracadabra Witches. Again, I don't see how that's Halloween-y, apart from the names. And then 3 different styles of false lashes for €2.99, Mystical Heart, Life as a Witch, and I Do Voodoo. But again, there's nothing there that makes me think, oh, that's especially Halloween. It's quite odd. Copacetic Cosmetics have a limited edition Halloween palette called the Spooky Ookie palette. That I can see as being a little bit more Halloween. It retails for $45 and it has 3 highlighters and 8 eyeshadows on it. But if you use the code RENZO, RENZO, you can get 30% off if you're interested in that. XO Beauty Shop have collaborated with Shan XO, who is a YouTuber, and they have an eyeshadow palette, so it seems to be primarily neutrals with some pops of purple. It is vegan, cruelty-free and talc-free. It has 12 shades in it and it's called the Heaps of Sweets palettes. BYAs Cosmetics, which is an Australian brand, have come out with a collection, and when you're looking at this you're going to think, oh, that's summer. Yes, it is summer, because right now, although it's winter in our hemisphere, in the southern hemisphere in Australia, it is summer. So it makes an awful lot of sense that they're launching this. So they have their Malibu eyeshadow tin for $16.95 Australian. So that's very, very cheap. You know, Australian dollars are there's a bigger currency exchange. And I think the colours on that are really, really cute. Excuse me. Every time I sit down to film, I just get weirdly sniffly and sneezy. I do not understand it, but it's apparently the law. They also have the Malibu On The Go palette for $11.95. Again, these are all Australian dollars. Blush and Bronze Malibu for $7.95. Highlighter Santa Monica for $7.95. Malibu Waterproof Mascara Black is Black for $7.95. Makeup Brushes and Keepsake Tin Malibu for $16.95. And Malibu Brush and Sponge 6-piece set for $22.95. I think they look really cute. Huda also have announced during the week that they are releasing a new eyeshadow palette, and I've seen it's already available for pre-order on things like Cult Beauty, and it's meant to be their Mercury in Retrograde palette. Oh, it's available on the 24th of October, so it's available now. Yeah, I don't see how this is Mercury in retrograde. It doesn't appeal to me personally. Which again, not everything can and not everything should, because I'd be broke and not everything can appeal to you as a makeup lover. But it's not for me. And I know it's going to be crazy expensive. Anyways, Sephora has collaborated with a beauty YouTuber called Richard 2609, so that's his Instagram name. And it is apparently all the favourite shades of Richard from, or is it Richard? Because it's 2 A's. It's very strange. Like I've never come across that spelling before. And they say that there's all the favourite shades from intense gold to precious beige, passing through a flash rose in pearlescent and glittery effects for a sparkle with 1,000 facets. Ultra pigmented, the different shades are worn alone or mixed together to create a custom made look. And that is releasing on the 29th of October, and it's available now on Sephora's French site, because this is a French collaborator, and it is retailing for €19.99, but we don't have a Sephora in Ireland. It's very sad. Iconic London have launched a new palette. It is their Nice to Naughty palette. It has 20 shades. They seem to be a lot of shimmers. Not a huge amount of mattes that I can see from there, and even just looking at the shade, there's a few that I feel like they would look exactly the same on the eye, and that could have been edited, I think, a little bit more. But it is retailing for £45. I've never tried Iconic London, so I don't know what their formula is like or how their quality is. So if you have, can you let me know? I'd like to just know for general interest's sake. Colourpop Cosmetics, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and if not, well, sauce. But they have released some new magic wand magic brushes, and I think these are so cute. Oh my gosh, they are adorable. I don't know how they would, like how they are in terms of quality, in terms of working, what they're going to look like when you've washed them, etc. But oh my god, they just look so pretty. I mean, yeah, they look nice. Full Brow Cosmetics have come out with a new Pro Brow brush for $19. I have no idea how that would even work. So it seems to be that they have bits of it that is for the brows and bits of it that is for the lashes. And then they have a side that is to actually like paint stuff on. If you've watched me, you know I don't do a lot with my brows. Partly the fringe covers it and partly I'm lazy. So yeah, it's not for me, but I know some people who are really into brows and that might be their kind of thing. Kitten Boss Cosmetics have come out with their new palette. It is called the Little Kitty Big City palette, and it's available for pre-order for $35. And actually they were available for pre-order until the 23rd, so I'm late on that. Sorry, but you know, if you like this, you will still be able to order it. It reminds me an awful lot of the Elyse Cosmetics. It might be the Paleo palette. I don't know if it's just like the layout or what, or the fact that the background is gold. It reminds me of that, but I've never tried anything from Kitten Boss Cosmetics, but that looks quite cute. Sunny's Face have released 6 new nude shades of Fluff Matte, which is their lipstick formula. They look really quite cute, but they're quite warm nudes. Like there seems to be quite some orangey undertones to, I would say, a good 50% of them there, and then the other ones are more pink nudes. So if you're not into pink or orangey nudes, this is not going to be for you. Alien Cosmetics have also come out with some new Spellcaster liquid lipstick, and that is available now. Some of those shades look really nice. I like this sort of a dusty pink at the top and the sort of a mauvey purple underneath. I think that looks really nice. And in addition to that, they have also come out with their Forever palette, which is now available for pre-order. And I think that looks really nice. I think what I would have liked is a bit more, like 1 or 2 lighter shades in there, just because it's quite a deep palette and there's some glitters, etc. And it would have been nice to have some lighter shades to blend out the darker shades with, but that's just me, and I know a lot of people like myself included, would already have a lot of those light shades anyways. So I mean, that's just me being probably nitpicky, but I think that's quite cute. Storybook Cosmetics have also announced a new palette. It's inspired by the Briar Rose story, so Sleeping Beauty. And it's not that long ago since we saw Besame doing their Sleeping Beauty collection. But now Storybook Cosmetics are doing their own thing with that. I personally don't find that to be a very interesting colour story. It's again, it's nudes with a pop of blue. That's been done quite a few times. It's not for me, but for some people would love that, and they love anything book related. Like, I know a few friends who would probably just absolutely adore something like this. But it's personally not for me. But again, not everything can be for me, and that's fine. L'Oreal Makeup have come out with their new Chroma Morphose collection, and the collection includes glitter and neon liners, lip gloss, cream shadows, and highlighters. So they have their Chroma Morphose eyeliner neon gel in Electric Zoo, which is a neon yellow, and Neon Fever, which is a neon pink. They have their Chroma Morphose glitter lipstick lip gloss, tricky to say, in Vamp Queen, which is a red, Night Viper, which is a fuchsia, Night Viper, a dark red, and a Deep Venom, which is a purple. I think I really like Vamp Queen and Night Viper and Deep Venom. I think those look really cute, but I don't tend to buy anything from L'Oreal because as far as I know, they're quite into the whole animal testing thing, and I try and avoid that in as best I possibly can. They also have some cream shadows with metallic shimmer. They have Dark Celestial, which is a fuchsia wine, and Jungle Juice, which is a forest green. And they have a palette with 3 shades of highlighter. So that's all going to be, very affordable. And if those are your kind of things and you like those sort of things, L'Oreal is also known to have like a very good formula. I know a lot of people stand by their foundations, I know the L'Oreal Lash Paradise is meant to be a favourite of a lot of people. So I would imagine the quality will be there and at a good price as well. So they are available online now, and they'll be in selected stores soon. Sample Beauty have fully revealed their new palette. It is called the Equalizer palette. I'm again, this is probably me being nitpicky, but I feel there's a couple of shades there that are going to translate to looking exactly the same on the eyelid, and they probably could have been taken out. Like, some of those yellows and those reds are so close to each other, and there's a white and a cream that look very, very close to each other, and they could have, I think, been taken out. The 2 purples, in my opinion, look really, really similar to each other. Again, I'd have liked to have seen more of a depth of range in terms of the colours. They're all quite middle of the ground in terms of their pigmentation. It would have been nice to see some really, really dark colours and some really, really light colours to help something come alive, but that's just me. Christian Odette has done a collaboration with Mel Thomp, and that's available now for $85. It includes 2 lipsticks and 2 liners. They look really nice. I've never tried anything from Christian Odette, but I'm getting frighteningly into lipsticks, etc. recently, so I don't think I could justify those spending $85, but that's just me. Revolution Skincare have come out with quite a few things because they are Revolution Skincare. They have launched their Cica skincare range. So they have their Cica serum, which is retailing for £10, €10.99 or $14 US. They say our Cica serum is a blessing for those looking to calm and soothe irritated skin. Cica helps to reduce the appearance of skin's redness, whilst hyaluronic acid helps encourage lasting hydration. They also have a Cica cream for £10, €10.99 or $14 US, and they say that helps you to get the benefits of Cica whilst helping to lock in moisture with the Cica moisture cream, and that has soothing chamomile and grapeseed oil as well to moisturise. And finally, they have their Cica multi-use balm for £8, €8.99 or $11 US, and they say that you can use this balm on dry patches like cuticles or elbows for dry skin relief, and it has organic aloe vera and nourishing shea butter. What I would say with things like shea butter is the skin doesn't really absorb shea butter. It just kind of sits on it, so it's not it's gonna make it look a little bit better. It's gonna feel a little bit better, but you're not gonna get any long-term benefits out of that. That would be my thing on that. They also have their new targeted skincare sets, and they said it's featuring 2 of the most loved Revolution skincare ranges, Superfruit and CBD, which is funny because I'm like, is the CBD one not new? How could it be super loved already? But there you go. So they say that you can nourish your skin with the CBD collection, ideal for a calming skincare moment. The CBD oil and essence spray perfectly work together to calm, hydrate and nourish skin prone to dryness and sensitivity. And then you can supercharge your regime with the Superfruit collection, the perfect way to infuse your makeup routine with super skincare benefits. And they say that they hydrate and they have antioxidants. I don't know how true that is or to what level they have in those. You would have to look at the ingredient list on all of those and see where they're coming on. Obviously, the higher up they are in the list, the more concentrated they are, or the more prevalent they are in the formula. They are available now on Revolution Beauty, and it seems to be exclusive to them for £15, €15.99 or $20 US. Teja Rounds have also released 3 new lipsticks. None of these I would personally wear because I'm not cool enough, frankly. I just haven't. I know that. I'm 29. I'm not there. Maybe in my youth. No, even then I wasn't cool. But I mean, those look quite cool, and I love their little promo pictures, putting them into books. I think that's quite cute. I saw that King Beauty, King, have a new palette. It is releasing on the 24th, so that has already been released. Again, I looked at that and thought some of those purples, those yellows, those blues, and some of those pinks were dead on dupes of each other, and they could have probably been eliminated to make it a much more cohesive palette. I don't know what King Beauty is like in terms of their quality, so I don't know. But the swatches look really, really quite nice. But again, can't tell anything from a swatch. Maybelline have come out with some new foundation. It is their Dream Radiant Liquid. It's meant to give you medium radiant coverage, and it is a lightweight foundation formulated with hyaluronic acid and collagen. It was meant to moisturize your skin and give a natural look. Well, if there's hyaluronic acid in it, it should. And they said that it delivers up to 12 hours of hydration in 20 different shades. This is where I have a slight problem. And by slight problem, I mean quite a big problem. By looking at that, I can see the shades there. The light shades would probably fit me, right? That's fine. But what about, there's not a lot in the medium dark to the dark skin tones, and that's quite problematic. Again, we need to see far more representation of skin tones. We need more understanding of the different undertones of skins, because a lot of these are going to suit a lot of Caucasians, like the lighter shades, but the lighter shades may not suit people who are of Asian descent as well. So given the fact that they are an affordable brand, they should be able to come out with a few more things. I think you should stall on releasing a foundation until you have a really good representative shade range. It's 2019. We are beyond that at this point. We need to be moving beyond that. But they are going to be $10.99 each, and they are going to be available from November 15th. Again, I would love to see if they would extend their shade range, because at the moment, not very inclusive. BH Cosmetics, it's been a month, so naturally they're like, here's another Zodiac palette that nobody asked for. Scorpios, it's your turn to be disappointed. Yeah, I mean, all of them are just neutral palettes with a very vague nod towards what the zodiac sign actually is. I'm still salty about the Taurus one. So, because I was like, it could have been green. I'd have been so happy. But I've never actually bought anything from BH Cosmetics anyways, so I don't know what the quality would be like. Although I've heard good things. But this is their Scorpio palette. It has a mix of rich browns, cool taupes, and deep crimson. I like that they said singular, because I wouldn't even say that that's a deep crimson. I would say that's a pink, like a very washed out pink. And it is available for $14. Thank you, next. Brown Melanin Makeup have come out with their new Melanin Fantasy eyeshadow palette. And it has 10 eyeshadows with 7 mattes and 3 metallics. And this has been specifically formulated for people with darker skin tones, because that's often an issue. We saw that with Jackie, I know, when she was coming out with her own palette, that she was saying that she would have loved, you know, the original Norvina, but none of the shades looked quite right on her skin tone, so she needed to change the pigmentations for her own eyeshadow palette so that they would really pop. So I think it's really nice that we're seeing some more, again, representation. I think I would, like, I'm dying for the yellow, the orange, and that like reddishy fuchsia tone. I think that would look beautiful on a dark skin tone. Like, I want to see that. I think that would look stunning. So well done, guys. Beautybay Makeup, which you can get in Boots here in Ireland and the UK, and you can also get it on Cult Beauty. They have some new lipstick sets. So they've called them their 5 mini cake pop lippies and their best-selling lolly lip liner. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. So they have the Funfetti set, and Funfetti is a collection that will turn any gathering into a party. They have the Sonrisa Souffle, which is a muted creme mauve rose. They have Iced Raspberries, which is a bright matte mauve rose. Sorbet on Sunday, which is a matte orange red. Picnic on Peachtree, a creme energetic orange. Cinnamon Churro, a matte terracotta, and Lollipop liner in a smudge-free pitch black. Those shades wouldn't particularly suit me, but it seems that they have kind of done, well, they have 3 sets, so each of them kind of could potentially cater towards what you might like. So they have the Tri-Berry Crumble set, and that is all kind of red lips. So they have their Apple Acai, which is a cool red, Glam Jam, which is a pinky red, Desserts First. Of course it's desserts, like it's Beauty Bakery. Desserts First, which is a warm berry, Cherry Bomb, which is a burnt cherry, Forever Yum, a purpley jam, and Lollipop liner, a smudge-free pitch black. So all of them seem to be coming with the black eyeliner. I like that one. That sounds really, really nice. Yeah, and they're $38 each, so I would say maybe 35-ish euro, something like that. They also have the Karak Chai set, and they are nudes. I love nudes. So they have their Chalk Lava, which is a matte deep brown, their Peanut Butter Luster, a matte warm brown tan, Skinny Dip, a creme cool mauve rose. I love a cool mauve rose. I do. They have the Funnel Cake, a matte warm mauve rose, Bastani Ice, a creme light brown, and again they have their liner. I'd like to see what they would actually look like. I've no idea, like I can't conceptualize what they would look like. But yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Like, that sounds really nice. I've been sneak peeking bits of Dandelion Cosmetics, and now they have fully released their 14 new shades in their shop. I like these. I think these look really pretty, particularly the first row. That's really gotten me. The plum, the iris, the sweet and sour, and the frog prince. I mean, you know me. I was gone at sweet and sour. I love green. I have a problem. I know that. I do. But those look really beautiful. And even things like the aquamarine, which seems to be like this beautiful, kind of like an inner eye corner shade. I think that looks really, really pretty. Kaleidos Makeup have come out with 6 new highlighters, and they've been gradually sneak peeking them. I think I featured them last week. They are available now from the 24th of October, and they're going to be $14 each, or you can get the whole thing for $76. So you have Comet Catcher, which is a silky fluorescent fuchsia with a peach veneer. Star Surfer, which is a smooth rosy champagne with silver undertones. Ray Rider, which is a velvety golden champagne with a trace of peach, which sounds crazy beautiful. Skywalker, an incandescent aqua blue with ultraviolet undertones. Laser Glazer, which is a piercingly bright green infused with rose gold. They would look beautiful on the inner corner. Like, I'm not brave enough to have a highlighter that is that like statementy. I do the statements with the eyes, not so much the rest of the face. She says on a day that she's not wearing makeup, but if you've watched my channel, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They have a Solar Sailor, which is a sleek and radiant satin gold, and some of, like, I've been following their Instagram, and some of their swatches look, oh, so pretty. I'm like, oh, I could probably use them on the eyes, and I'm like, no, Teresa, you have enough. You've literally bought way too much recently. By the way, I will be doing a whole video soon just so we can all comment on my lack of restraint. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. Colourpop Cosmetics, because it's not really a week unless Colourpop comes out with something. But they're actually quite quiet, she says, and probably as soon as I finish this, they'll be like, here's 5 million things here. You missed it. It's very difficult. But they have some new minis from Sol Body, and they are $10 each, and they come in the shades Champagne, Rosé, Golden and Caramel. And you can have their Shimmering Dry Oil, which are $10 each, and that comes in Platinum, Soft Gold, Warm Gold and Bronze. You can get a bundle where there's 2 minis and a brush for $28, where their full value is $32. You know me. That's not really for me. The Creme Shop have collaborated with Hello Kitty. Everyone's collaborating with Hello Kitty. OPI have collaborated with them as well to celebrate their 45th birthday. And the collection includes Me Time Youth Promoting Sheet Mask for $4. It says it's enriched with plumping collagen, soothing cucumber and brightening white tea. They have under eye patches, which are hydrogel patches, soothing and brightening collagen and caviar for $5. Whipped cacao hand cream with shea butter and vitamin E, intensely hydrating and repairing for $10. You know what I've said about shea butter already. Brightening apple essence serum for $15. Celebrate Plush Spa headband, cruelty free and vegan for $9. You kind of hope so. It's a headband. How could it have been not cruelty free? No, of course it could. I'm struggling today. They also have their Complete Cleansing 20 Pre-Wet Towelettes Goodbye Oil Dirt Waterproof Makeup for $6. I personally wouldn't get that. I'm trying to minimize the amount of like towelettes I'm using. I use a lot of the face halos, because it's just environmentally less impactful. They also have the Celebrate Setting and Priming Spray, Rosewater and Diamond for $14. And it says the rosewater hydrates and soothes irritated skin, while the diamond illuminates complexion. I mean, there's obviously not diamonds in it. I mean, no, Tracy, just don't comment on it, move on. They have their Pink Water Creme, which is their ultra dewy face cream for $20. It claims to replenish and moisturize, reducing appearances of fine lines and wrinkles. There's hyaluronic acid, which promotes a glowing complexion. Cisco Tour have also revealed 3 new gloss shades. So they are in the shades Uncensored, Shameless and Posh. I quite like that kind of berry-ish shade. That looks beautiful. And they're already available online. Anastasia Beverly Hills are fast becoming the new Colourpop. They're just constantly like, here's another thing, here's another thing, here's another thing. So guess what? Here's another thing. They have come out with some lashes. And actually they are not as expensive as I thought they were going to be. I had visions of them doing lashes that were going to be as expensive as, like, say, the Huda lashes. And these are synthetic, they're vegan and they're cruelty free. So that's good to know. And they have 5 different styles and they are $12 each. They're not really styles I personally would wear, because I can't wear anything that's too big, because it like claws against my glasses, and then I end up with them half hanging off and half hanging on, and it's just a bit sad. So not for me, but I would like to see how they go with that, because $12, that's very, very affordable for them. So well done. And they are going to be available October 31st. Physicians Formula have come out with their Rosé All Play Eyeshadow Bouquet. It's available now. It's reminding me a little bit of the Huda Nude, you know, the big palette. So that's, you know, if you like that, this could be a really nice alternative. And I know that they sell them on Feel Unique, so they should be coming to them soon enough. Farley Fire have released their Syncope palette, and there's some blues and greens and a little pop of yellow in there, and it looks really, really cute. It seems to be primarily mattes from what I can see. So, you know, if you like an all matte palette, that may be it for you. Sugarpill have unveiled their School Days collection, so there are 3 rebellious new liquid lip shades for the baddest attention queen. There is Dress Code, which is a warm grey with gold sparkles, Teacher's Pet, which is a burnt orange with gold sparkle, and Dropout, which is an army green, and they're available now on Sugarpill for $18 US each, or you can get them for all 3 of them for $54, which you would think, would you not get them for a slight decrease, considering you're getting all 3? I mean, that's probably me being petty. I love the colours in those and they look really cool, but again, I'm not cool enough. That would look crazy on me. I'm not cool enough for that. KKW have added some shade extensions to their body collection. I mean, you know what I thought of the body collection in the first place. So they've just added a super dark and super light, and that is available October 30th. Kylie Skin have also released that they're coming out with some new products. There's a hydrating lip mask and a hydrating face mask, and that's going to be available on the 28th of October, so that is tomorrow. Kostas Cosmetics are launching their new wet lip oil gloss, which is described as a hybrid lip treatment and a gloss, and they come in 5 different shades. There is Jaws, which is a hot blood red, Fruit Juice, which is a splashy magenta, Malibu, which is a surfy pink, Jellyfish, which is a glossy clear, and Dip, which is a bikini nude, and you can get them now for $27 US each. Scott Barnes, who is a makeup artist, as far as I know, he's an Australian makeup artist. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me. But he's come out with the colour eyeshadow palette, which isn't that colourful in my opinion, but I love colour. They have the natural eyeshadow palette, the highlighter palette, the blush palette, which has a really interesting yellow blush in there, which is quite editorial, and a contour palette. There's no information as to how much they are, but they're going to be launching in November. Elyse Cosmetics have come out with a new fall glitter palette for $17.99, but 3 of those shades look essentially identical to me. I don't know if it's just the angle that they've taken the picture on, but that would be my main issue with that. Midas Cosmetics have also revealed their new The Wicked palette, and it is available now for $20. It's quite a warm based palette. Not for me, but you know, if you want a fall palette that is quite neutral and warm, there you go. Revlon have released some glow collection. They have their Skin Lights, which are 2 prismatic highlighters, 2 prismatic bronzers, and a Candid Glow, which is a 5 moisture glow anti-pollution foundation. You know what I'm going to say about the 5 shades, so I'm not even going to comment on it. I'm moving on. Sand and Sky Australia have launched their new Australian Emu Apple range, and they have their Super Bounce Mask for $93.90 Australian. It is meant to be a supercharged mask for a new light in your life for extreme hydration, lit from within skin, and protection against free radicals. And they have 5-type hyaluronic acid, which works together to beat the dull and bring back the bounce. It would want to for that price. And they also have their Dreamy Glow Drops for $74.90 Australian. And they say it's time for your glow up, because this beauty will have you beaming. A breakthrough hybrid serum that comes in 2 stages, water and oil. The water phase is packed with our hyaluronic acid complex, glowberries and kakadu plum to deeply hydrate, boost skin's natural hyaluronic acid production, and bring back the glow with vitamin C. So again, with vitamin C, that degrades quite quickly. So if you're getting this, once you open it, use it. Do not leave it and start messing with other things. Just use it. All while the oil phase locks in the active ingredients with jojoba, almond and olive oils to serve you instant smoothness without any residue, or you can get both of them together for $134.90. Bitter Lace Beauty have said that this weekend is the last chance to pre-order this particular palette for a discounted price, but you should be able to get them after that anyways, so just FYI, I think they look really cute. And of course the green is getting to me. I'm not going to get them myself. I have enough. I need to be strong. Now we are on to some sneak peeks. Elyse Cosmetics seems to be coming out with some new lipsticks. So we don't know exactly when, but I do like that pinky nude shade. Looks cute. KKW is collaborating with Mario, who is Kim Kardashian West's own makeup artist. So you know you're privileged when you have your own makeup artist. And they're coming up with their own collaboration. It's meant to have a new eyeshadow palette and possibly some lipsticks, glosses, lip pencil and face powder. No information yet on when that's coming. Alamar Cosmetics are going to be launching some no mink lashes, so that's great if you're vegan, cruelty free, etc. They look quite nice, so well done them. Luxie Beauty have also come out with a new shade. It seems to be quite a peachy shade, but that's just a little sneak peek. Beauty Bar Baby are also coming out with some new shades, and that is launching later on today. FYI, don't know exactly what it is. We'll know later. Now we're on to our holiday collection, because even though it's towards the end of October, people are still releasing holiday stuff. Yves Saint Laurent have launched their holiday collection. It is called High on Stars. They have their Rouge Pure Couture lipstick for 57 Australian dollars, and that comes in 8 different shades. They have their face and eye palette, which is called their High on Stars edition, for 135 Australian dollars. It's not that interesting to warrant that price, I think. They also have the Le Cushion Encre de Peau High on Stars. I'm very sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing things in French. And that comes in 2 shades for 93 Australian dollars. And they have their Touche Éclat High on Stars edition in 2 shades for 70 Australian dollars. Beautybay have their own stuff for holiday, so they have their Disco Trip set, and it is a set of 4 limited edition eyeshadow pigments and 4 lipsticks. The set includes Baby Colour Play pigment, which is a pink base with purple, gold and blue reflex, a Moonlight Colour Play pigment, which is a sea green with gold, silver and purple reflex, Underground Colour Play pigment, an electric blue with blue, green and slight gold reflex, Glitch Colour Play pigment, a purple with green gold reflex. And now on to the lipsticks. They have a Dreamy Colour Rush lipstick, which is a mid-toned pink sheen, Electro Colour Rush lipstick, a nude bronze metallic, Lust Colour Rush lipstick, a plum purple with a high gloss sheen, and Rebel Colour Rush lipstick, a raspberry red matte. So it says that those are coming to Beautybay for £35, and I'm not sure if it's that they're all being sold together, in which case some of those lipstick shades aren't going to look good on everyone. Like I'm pale, and that kind of nude bronze metallic would look possibly quite dodgy on me. So it might be good if you have a friend who has a different skin tone to you and you kind of go in half and half, because £35, that's not bad. You could get something quite nice there. Me Glo Cosmetics. Last week they announced that they were bringing out their holiday Christmas palette. They're also bringing out their Christmas highlighters, and apparently it's a throwback to what they did last year, and they sold out pretty quick, so keep an eye out on that. They have Melt Cosmetics have given us further info on their releases, and I'm dying a little bit because we saw one of the eyeshadow palettes last week, and now we have more information on the other one, and it is the it's like a red, orangey, green, yellow goodness, and I'm like, damn you. My resolve was so strong. There is a very distinct possibility that I may get all of these, and they're so expensive, but I really want them, and it's very difficult. And they also have some liquid lipsticks. There seems to be an orange, a pink and a purple, which reminds me an awful lot of their Radioactive set. I don't think I could wear any of those liquid lipsticks. Can you imagine on this face? It'll look crazy. But that highlighter does look beautiful, but their highlighters are so expensive, and I'm not sure if it necessarily justifies the price tag. That would be my main qualm there. Soap and Glory have launched some new holiday releases, and FYI, I was on the Boots website this morning and they are on there for half price. So if you like this, it is a collection of Wonder Woman limited edition gift sets, which I just think is really nice. That's such a nice little stocking filler. So they have the Wonder Woman Fabustache, the Wonder Woman Glamazing, Pamper Hamper, Girl Powder, Bag of Wonder, Wonderful Face, Capout, Glow Forth, Soap Hero, which I'm like, why the double name? The Eyes, the Limit Eye Collection. I have like a liquid liner. It's not a liquid liner. It's like a felt tip liner of theirs, and I use it an awful lot. I don't think Soap and Glory gets as much credit as they should get. I think they're quite a good brand. They also have the Glamazing Goddess collection and the Wonder Woman Brush Up Your Act. I'd love to know what the brushes are like. But the packaging is really cute if you've a friend who is a big Wonder Woman fan and, you know, likes some little bits and pieces like that. This could be a really nice little stocking filler. And like I said, it's half price at the moment in Boots, and I would imagine they're going to keep it half price for a while. So that is it. We have gone through everything for the week. Let me know what you're planning to pick up. Is there anything that you're like, or yes, because there's definitely some things there that have caught my eye, but I'm trying to be strong. It's not working out too well. As per usual, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I should be back in my normal location. I'll be back in Carlow in the next day or two, so you'll see me filming properly again. I'm just on a little break at the parents. But yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.